Hello Aries and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for November. So let's see what is coming in. We have a Mercury retrograde happening in November in the sign of Sagittarius, fellow fire signs. So probably shouldn't be such a bad energy for you guys. A bit more of a positive energy. Let's see what's coming in. Ace of Feathers, mental clarity and foundation. So I feel like this is the Ace of Swords coming through. I think it's really important for you to get really clear. And I feel like it's like I'm just sensing, I'm getting my head above water here and just sensing the truth about a situation or a person in my life. And that feels really important. It might be that you're just getting really clear about the direction and path that you're going. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Aries, and see what is coming in. So again, we've got Mercury coming in with the Ace of Feathers. What's shifting and changing? We have the Devil. Yeah, this is where you've been really stuck. Saturn, Capricorn, Mars. So there could be a sense that there's a situation in your life that you've been very, very stuck. Somebody's been bothering you, potentially been playing some weird power games. Could be coming through with this, or it's just a bit of sort of like, there's stuff going on behind the scenes. Maybe they're being a bit passive aggressive, or you just know something's being withheld from you. And it's like, I'm not sure about this person or whether I can trust this person or this situation with the Devil energy. So that's unearthing this sense of a new perspective you can gain empowerment within that situation. Perhaps it can unearth what you really want and how you want it to go about, how you want this to play out for you. So I feel like you're really kind of sussing somebody out and just going, look, I know there's more underneath the surface here. I know there's something kind of going on and I just need to get to the bottom of it. I need to see the truth here. So I feel like that's a really important energy to come through. That fell on the floor. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So Aries, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Sun, Moon, Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the opportunity to see things from a more holistic point of view. And this is a general reading, Aries. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, you'd like to look at it further into the future, there will be an extended reading and the link for that is in the description box below. So how much is your time worth? How much are you feeling valued within this situation? How much investment do you want to put into this situation? Because here you are, the King of Wands coming in. It's been disappointing perhaps, but here you're turning up as the Emperor. You're stepping into your power again, which is really fantastic within this situation. And let's see, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You're able to make a positive shift and change and reset a situation that has been really bothering you here. So you're definitely stepping into your power here, dealing with people in power as well. So we have, or authorities of some sort. Here's the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like a very thoughtful and patient approach might actually serve you well. Are you being valued enough? Are you being paid enough? Are you getting rewards for the effort and time and effort, energy that you're putting in? Are you getting the rewards for that? Is there possibility for growth here? Is that, a situation where you're wanting more from it or not? So it's crossed by the Tower, which would suggest that, yeah, the Tower energy is a change, unexpected change that comes through that's blocking you. So this Seven of Pentacles energy is not too good with change. It's a bit more of a slower, thoughtful energy. And this is more of a firecracker. No, this doesn't work. Let's change it. Let's bring in something new. So it might feel a little bit like you are you're up against somebody who's being a bit stubborn, perhaps, or a bit slow or just set in their ways, or that they've just got their ways of doing things and they're not open to change in any way, or potentially not open to you or the way you want to do things. So it may feel a little bit like, it might feel like there's a pressure build up here. And you could get frustrated with this situation or this person coming through. But in your conscious mind, we have this King of Wands, and this is, the King of Wands is you. It's the Aries king. It's the King of Fire. So it's like, what are you going to do about this? What action are you going to take? Because it's like, I feel like you want to take action and somebody's not wanting to take action, or just being super slow, or just like not even doing anything, like glossing over something or not acknowledging something. And it's like, what am I going to do about this? This person's a bit of a stick in the mud, a bit of a thorn in my side. This person's just, a bit of an issue in my life. So what am I going to do about it? The King of Wands, definitely this Mars type energy, wants to make a change of some sort. So you might have some really great, like, you plan to shift and change something, and the other person that you're dealing with, or the other energies, are like, oh no, just leave it as it is. And it's like, well, it's clearly not working. So we need to shift and change something. At the base, we've got this Five of Cups, and this is where it's like, maybe it's sort of like, maybe you've been focusing on what hasn't been working or what hasn't been feeling well. Or what's not been feeling good for you. With this Five of Cups, this is someone's been upsetting you in some way, or just being disappointed in some way. And it could be that there's something like it's reflective of an experience in the past that that you have been dealing with as well. So it could be bringing up stuff around that as well. In the recent past, we have this Ace of Cups. And this is where it's like you had all these hopes. The Ace of Cups is like feeling differently, new feelings, feeling like this is a fresh new start, feeling like you're ready to, there could have been some sense of opening your heart to something new, or feeling very differently about something or someone. Maybe there were some emotions that came up that needed to be expressed with this Ace of Cups. But either way, I feel like it hasn't been well received or reciprocated in some way. It feels like there was hope, and what was hoped for didn't necessarily, I don't know, it just feels like your feelings haven't necessarily been acknowledged or heard in some way. That's coming in. So in the near future, boom, here you are, the Emperor, the beautiful, strong Aries energy coming in, getting really clear about how to take control, step into your power, and how to, really deal with this issue. Deal with authorities, deal with powerful people, how to just step into your power, being the Emperor energy, create order where there has been like some kind of lag, or just something hasn't been moving. It feels sludgy and slow, the energy. You're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. I like this because this Queen of Pentacles, she's the Capricorn Queen. She's the antidote to the devil. So you quite literally are the cure to whatever. You've got the solution. You hold that solution to whatever this devil energy is in your life, this negative impact, this negative person or situation that's in your life. Here you are, the Queen of Pentacles, intuitively just knowing the right way to take some practical action, I would say, about this situation. Energy surrounding you is this Knight of Cups. It feels a little bit like somebody's a bit of a dreamer, or they've just got their head in the clouds. It feels a little bit like somebody's just not really seeing a situation for what it is, or that they're in la-la land about it a bit. It's like, oh, everything will be fine, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, it's not. So it just feels like there's somebody who's very dreamy, like a dreamer, and not necessarily particularly grounded or practical around, or somebody that just lives in a slightly different reality to you. It might feel like that with this Knight of Cups. Hopes and fears, we have the Page of Wands, and this is very much like going, am I going to look for something new here? There's messages here to explore, to repattern, to explore, or try and discover and learn something new. that it could be like, this is feeling stuck. Maybe I need to be looking for new opportunities, looking for new things, new solutions, new territory. I don't know, just new things that are coming in. And here we have, as the outcome, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And this person is not going to budge. They're not going to give up any ground. They're going to remain stubborn. And so it's very much like you can't make them change, but you can be the change with the Knight of Wands. You can bring about some kind of positive change to your financial situation, to responsibilities, to a work situation that comes in, perhaps to this sense that, if there's anything financial here that's been an issue, there's a sense of having to be quite sensible with the money or with resources in some way, but also there's an opportunity to take action that could create a positive shift and change in terms of resources, or in terms of responsibilities, and in terms of money and finances as well. So I feel like it's like, if you're not going to take action, then I will. Kind of thing. And this Knight of Wands is saying, I'm making a positive change. I'm not afraid of holding on to something for fear of letting go. I just need to make that change. And so whatever it is, you're letting go and completing, you're finishing up, you're finalizing, and you're able to take action that brings about a change to an energy that feels a little bit stuck in your life. So that feels really positive and good to come through. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aries, and see what is coming in. So we have message for Aries. Let's see, we have, I listen with love to my body's messages. Okay. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. So and we have as an overall energy the Fool card. Let's not forget about that as well. The Fool is about resetting. It's about stepping into something new. And it's like, I didn't know exactly what I was stepping into, but there's issues around it. And I know that perhaps I've been hesitant, or somebody has been hesitant to make the necessary changes, but stepping into your power can make those necessary changes. It can be a reset as well. So if it's just a matter of, I need to take a break and go away, that could also happen with this as well, because there's a bit of travel around this, but there's a sense of being able to reset a situation. And this might actually feel like it was a new thing that's arisen here and you weren't expecting it, but at the same time, there's opportunity to resolve it in some way. So let's pull a charm. Okay, a charm for Aries. Okay, what is coming out? We have, the angel wing. Okay, so I don't know necessarily if you can expect to find support with this. You might have to take action on your own. It might feel a little bit like, yes, you can ask the angels for help, but it feels very much like you're taking this upon yourself a little bit. So the divine help is there, but you're not going to be getting it from the earthly realm. I feel like you're going to have to, to work solo with this one. That's what it feels like in terms of enacting these changes. So that's your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's going to happen, because this Knight of Wands is charging in. It's like the King has sent the Knight into action. There's some kind of directive, change needs to happen, action needs to happen. And it's like all those energies or elements or people that are resisting that, let's see what happens with it, because I feel like this queen knows the cure to the devil, the darkness, the thing that's kept you bound and stuck. The clarity is coming. So let's see what happens after that. And we're going to explore that further into the future in the extended reading. So love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Aries. Love to read your comments. And all of that helps with the growth of the channel. I truly appreciate it, and take care.